to Miss Mel's Big Sound. Today we're going to learn solving simultaneous equations but with 3 unknowns. And if you could still remember the previous lessons that I mentioned, the number of equations must always be equals to the number of unknowns. So if you're going to solve 3 unknowns, therefore we must make sure we have 3 equations. So let's take a look at this part here. So imagine we have these 3 equations here, and the concept is the same whether you're dealing with 2 unknowns or 3 unknowns. You will still need to perform either elimination or substitution. Okay, so in this case we try to find one unknown that has its coefficient as 1, and we realize that we do have a few choices here, so it's up to you which one you want to choose. In this case I'll probably start with 2, so I'm gonna have from 2, and I'm gonna keep my x, so I'm gonna move everything over. So this is going to be my 4, and therefore I'm going to substitute my equation 4 into my equation 1, and I'm going to have So note that the idea here is to keep reducing until you have only 2 equations, and you have to keep renaming them. Okay, and you are also going to substitute 4 into 3 because it seems that you have never used them. So just make sure you write your z properly. Okay, I'm just going to expand this, and then I'm gonna have this as equation 6. So we're only going to be dealing with equation 5 and 6 here, and note that it's quite easy if I continue for my 6. So I'm not going to call this 6 yet, but I'm just going to keep moving my set over until I have this, and I'm going to call this 6, which is easy to deal with. Why? Because I'm going to now substitute my 6 into equation 5. So this is what I'm going to, sorry, this is a z here. Have my z is -1. Perfect. And how am I going to find back my y? I can use back this equation 6. So therefore y equals to -3, and -3 plus 6 will be 3. Perfect. And how am I going to find my x? So I'm going to put this here. Your x is this one here, so x equals to y plus z minus 3. So x equals to y plus z minus 3. So that would be the big one as well. Therefore you have all the answers. Alright, let's try one more example here. And again, the idea is to find an unknown that has coefficient 1. In this case, again, you have a few choices. Well, you probably have even more than the earlier example. So which one do you want to choose is totally up to you. Okay, so since we've chosen x earlier, let's choose z now. Okay, so I'm going to start from 3, and I'm gonna keep my D and move the other things to the right side. And therefore now I'm gonna substitute 4 into 1. Okay, so x plus y plus 2 minus. So negative 3x negative y equals to 0. And you can see here, this is actually quite easy. So I'm just going to work out until I have this part here. And before I call it equation 5. And of course, you're going to substitute 4 into 2 as well. So x plus y plus 3. And you can actually do double substitution because you know that a y is equals to negative 3x. So you can do the double substitution here at this point of time to save a lot of time. And negative 6x plus 9x will give you. So you're going to have x is equals to negative 1. Alright, and immediately you can find your y, which is 3. I will scroll up back and find your z, and your z is actually this one here. 2 minus 2x minus y. And you get a 3. So there you go. This is what we call solving simultaneous equation with 3 unknowns. So we should try some questions, and if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to write down below. Okay, we see you again. Take care.